Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Asshole Consulting, late night asshole Cappy. Let's get this done so tomorrow I could go have fun. In the upcoming 2020 national election, Trump could potentially lose the election if the economy goes to shit or the Democrats get energized and Trump's approval rating downfalls. If he loses in 2020, I predict one of two major wars will occur with either Russia, North Korea, or China. Here's why I think that. Trump is a good businessman. He knows how to deal with negotiations. That has gone over to politics. He's a tough character, gets respect from Asian countries. It is a thing in a traditional and conservative Asian culture, respect an alpha male like Trump, or any culture. This is why China liked Trump more than beta male Obama. China loves Trump. Trump is also good friends with Putin, although Trump has armed Ukraine to fight back Russia and killed 200 Russian soldiers in Syria with strikes ordered by his military advisors. There's been no retaliation for Putin. Trump has also shook hands with North Korean leader Kim Jong, ended the Korean War on Twitter when he threatened Kim Jong and called him fat. Kim Jong got scared of Trump and learned Trump and the U.S. military can't be messed with. Only U.S. president in history to shake hands with the leader of the hostile nation of North Korea. The South China Sea has tensions. The entire body of water contains majority of world's fisheries, and China wants it all. Well, not to mention, if I recall it correctly, Taiwan's there as well. I could be wrong. China's going to be unleashing the second most powerful navy to claim their fair share. Trump has slapped shit tons of tariffs on China's goods in an attempt to cut their economy and barely any hostile relations with China. China loves Trump in no way. They ignite the South China Sea war under President Trump. Same goes for Russia. No way Putin invades Europe under President Trump. Putin will be pissed off if his buddy Trump loses and the Democrats take over the White House, whom Putin will hate. No Democrat can, well, maybe not hate, but certainly disrespect. No Democrat can handle the foreign policy with efforts Trump did. Bernie Sanders is a favorite to run, and he is a weak old man who will cut military spending costs. Korean peace talks happen because Trump being in power. How will North Korea react if he isn't in the White House and they deal with a don't-know, jack-all Democrat? Putin's best friend won't be in power, and he will hate the new U.S. president like he did with Obama and invaded part of Ukraine when Obama was in power. China is prepared for war in South China Sea, and so is our Navy and allies. Unlikely the war happens under Trump. So do you predict a major war if Trump loses in the 2020 election when a Democrat takes over, who Trump will oppose and lose to? I do not predict a major war. There might be some skirmishes. There might be an invasion. Was it Georgia? Was that where Putin went into Georgia? China may rattle its sabers, but I think there's more... forget the South China Seas. I'd be more concerned about Taiwan, but they're on a kind of a reconciliation path. I could not disagree with you more. I don't think any major war is going to break out if a Democrat gets elected. In part because I think overall, we could, even though China is considered a first world nation, we could consider it a major world player. Russia, even the same thing. It's technically not a first world nation, but it is a major world player. I think everyone's gotten a lot more mature and realized how stupid war is. Between us, not in the Middle East when there's terrorist attacks, that's a little bit different. But an all-out, slug-it-out war, I mean, if China went after Taiwan, Taiwan's got some serious hardware. That would fuck them up. I mean, China would win. Plus, we have not a contract, what is it called? Treaty. I think with Taiwan, that if they're invaded, we go in. I just don't see it because it's in nobody's interest. Nobody's financial interest, nobody's political interests, nobody's constituents' interests. You know, for whatever differences we may all have. And Trump he's demonstrating his alpha credentials. And he may be stepping on people's toes, but I think, like you said, they're like, wow, we respect him. Now, you throw in some pussy Democrat, it doesn't change the fact we still got the world's largest military by fourfold. We got a lot of nuclear weapons. No one even comes close enough, even under a weakened Democrat president. We still have a military. No one's going to be rocking the boat. Even if we had a Bernie Sanders in there, They might try and get away with, maybe we'll annex, I don't think they go after the Baltics, but they might annex a little piece of Georgia, or, what was the, where was it? There was some fighting going on there during, I think, Bush's years. Where was that? By the Caucasus. What was the name of that country? I don't think the Democrat president's going to have any effect, no matter how weak. Because here's the thing. If we got a weak Democrat and all of a sudden the world starts going to war, they're going to put a Republican in there. It's going to be a male. It's going to be a guy with a dick. So, all right, that's it. You guys got questions? Cappy's got answers over at assholeconsulting.com. We'll see you all later. Toodles.